Okay, today we'll discuss about chapter 9. Chapter 9 is about spanning tree protocol principles and configuration. Okay, so the theory for spanning tree protocol in Huawei and Cisco are same. So what I will do, the theory part of STP, its principles and theory parts. No, why we use spanning tree protocol, what's the advantage of spanning tree protocol, how it avoid looping, what are the steps in spanning tree algorithm, how do we find the root bridge, how to find out the root port, designated port, what are root port, designated port, block port, everything. The theory part I already discussed in a video for my routing switching course. So that video I will show you. This one I'll share this link. Okay, so in this video I'm sharing all the theory parts of spanning tree. Then I will start the problem part. The problem part we will discuss in this video. Okay, so spanning tree protocol theory we can check in the this video which I'll upload from Cisco routing switching. Okay, for the practical part we'll discuss in this Huawei. Okay, so I'll go back to the practical part only because theory is same as given in that which one, your Cisco spanning tree protocol. We'll go for the practical part. Okay, so just go to practical. Okay, usually where is that span, all the theory whatever I told no in that video it will be here. Just go through that one. Okay, concepts are here. Go here. The cost of link also same. 19 for half duplex, 100 bit Mbps. Okay, 100 Mbps. This one full duplex. The cost also given here. Okay, then go back to some problem. Then we can understand. No, important thing is the problem. Okay, this one. No, I'll check that. So steps to choose the root bridge. Okay, what is election process? All things I'll discuss and I discuss in the theory part of Cisco routing switch course. Okay, so here I'll go. This one. Identify the root bridge and port roles. Okay, so here before that, what I want to tell you one thing before we start the program. Okay, so every switch in this topology has bridge ID. Okay, you want to choose one switch as the root bridge or mudir, and all other switches will be non-root bridge, and they have to find shortest path to reach the root bridge. Okay, so how do we find out a root bridge? Here one thing is every switch will have bridge ID. Bridge ID contains two things: bridge priority and MAC address. Okay, so by default in Cisco switches the bridge priority is 32769, and in the Huawei switches the bridge priority will be 4096. Okay, so every switch has bridge ID. Bridge ID contains two parts: bridge priority and MAC address. So you see here three switches. Every switch has two parts. One is first one, bridge priority, default value 4096. Okay, dot we have MAC address. Also bridge priority has bridge priority 4096 default, remaining dot bar then coming is MAC address. Again S3 bridge priority is same 94096, remaining is MAC address. Okay, so from this how do you find out root bits? Okay, so here I already solved this one. Okay, so what I will do is for this first question. Okay, out of these three switches we have to find out the switch with lowest bridge ID. Lowest bridge ID means check the bridge priority first. Which switch has lowest priority? In this topology, all the switches have priority same 4096, 4096, 4096. So priority is same. Then what I will check? If priorities are same, then you have to check the MAC address. So here the priority MAC address of SW1 is 4C1FAABC001. Here it is same 4C1FAABC002. Then here it is 003. So among these 0, 1, 2, 3, which one is lowest one? This one. So this will become root bridge. This will be the root bridge. Okay, and we have root bridge means the ports will be designated. For a root bridge switch, both ports G0 bar 0 and G0 bar 1 are designated ports. Okay, then for the non-root bridges like S2 and S3 are non-root bridge. Okay, they have to find shortest path to reach S1. So for them, for S2, this G0 bar 0 bar 1 is the shortest path to reach SW1. So this will become root port. For SW3, this G001 is the shortest path to reach S1. So this becomes root port. Now the remaining ports, this G0 bar 2 of S2 and G0 bar 2 of S3. One should be designated, one should be blocked or alternate so that we can avoid looping. Which one should be designated and blocking? We conduct election here again. So here comparing S2 and S3, which one has lowest bridge ID? So here priority is same. Then MAC address here it is 002, this is 003. So this one is lowest one. So this 0 bar 0 bar 2, G002 will become designated port. This port will become blocked or alternate of SW3. Okay. Then second one, identify root bridge and port roles in following topology. 4 switches, SW1, SW2, SW3, sorry, 3, 4. Again, we have to conduct the election. Which switch has lowest bridge ID? Which we need to check the bridge priority and MAC address. Okay, so here as in the earlier question, priority is saying 4096, 4096, 4096, 4096. Now prior which one MAC address is this one is having lowest. Okay, 001. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4. So because the first two octets are no hexets are saying that's why I'm taking the last one. Okay, this will be the root bridge. So when one switch becomes root bridge, the ports of that root bridge will become designated. So G00, G001 of SW1 will be designated. Now SW2 shortest path to reach SW1 is 00 bar 1. So this will become root port. For SW3, the shortest path to reach the root bridge SW1 is G002 via G002. This will become root port. Now the remaining, which will be designated, okay, and blocked. We will next check this one. Okay, go for which one? SW4. SW4 to reach SW1 two ways. One way through G0 bar 2 like this. Another one via G0 bar 1. Both are equal cost. The link is same. Cost 1919. Cost is same. So 19 plus 38, 19 plus 1938. Okay. So which one I will choose here? Either I have to go through this one or this one. So check the conduct the election between this switch and this switch. Who is the one having lowest bridge ID? So here it is 4096 priority is saying. So 4096. So check the MAC address. This is 02. This is 03. So this is the lowest one. So this switch will choose this path. So this will be the root bridge, and this will become designated. Okay. And here this they will block because I cannot go through this way because it is having highest priority, and again it will become block loop again. So this will be blocked, and this port will become designated. Okay. Understand what I'm telling? Then identify root bridge and port roles in following topology. Here we have two switches, SW1, SW2. Find out the root bridge. So here SW1 priority 4096, SW2 also same priority. Then MAC address, this is 001, this is 002. This will become root bridge. Once it is root bridge, the ports G0 bar 1, G001, G002 are designated. Now, which ports of SW2 are the root, or one will be root, one will be block? Which one? We already answered, but still how to get that now? Here we use the concept called as port ID. Port ID contains port priority and port number. So here the port ID of G001. Okay, what is port ID? I will write here 128.1. This one because G001. This one, okay, the port ID of this port is 128.2 because it is G002. Okay, now SW2 will choose root port and blocked port based on this source. Okay, it depends upon SW1, these two ports. So which port has lowest port ID? So this one 128.1. This is 128.2. So this G0 bar 1 is connected to G0 bar 1 of SW2. So this becomes root port. This becomes blocked or alternate port. So this is what coming under which one? Spanning tree. The important thing inside that spanning tree protocol chapter is how to identify which one is root bridge, which one is root port, which one is block port. Maybe they will give a picture, they will ask you which one. You have to choose that correct port. Okay, I gave you the example, then you can just learn it and solve the problems which given during the exam. Okay, thanks. To see you in the next video.